Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here to do a daily love message, and that's going to be a twin flame love message. So I have the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. I have the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. So we're going to get some messages from your person from that deck, and let's see who the Keepers of the Light are with you for the journey today. So, ooh, there's one popping out right now. Who else? A 33 on the clock. So I know Jesus is with us today. It's a master number for Jesus. And who else is with us today? Okay. All right, bottom of the deck is Mavatar. Excuse me, I got a tickle in my throat. Mavatar Bovajoli. And this is soul expansion. So your consciousness is expanding, which we talk about ascension. You understand the connections between all things. You know, when you're going through something, you may see deeper into a situation than others do. And, you know, sometimes this is, difficult to to just observe it and see it and, not say anything unless you're guided to. But this is, your consciousness, your soul is expanding. So you're going to see even deeper into situations. And you may be even getting some deeper insight into your connection, as to questions that you had about your connection. There may be some unveiling, but this is definitely you and your person ascending to bring your connection to a higher to a higher level. So let's see who else we have with us today. We have Lady Nada, which is Heart Awakening. This is awaken to acceptance and divine love, giving and receiving in balance. So today, Heart Awakening, you may want to, there's that tickle in my throat again. There may be some throat releasing too, but you may want to grab a piece of rose quartz and, have that on you today that's the crystal for the heart, and call in Archangel Raphael, the healer of the heart. And this is, oh my goodness, I had to take a drink. So definitely something going on with the throat today, releasing maybe in the throat a tiny bit. Because I keep getting a tickle, and I was fine before I turned on the video. So definitely you may feel some releasing in the throat, but this is, balancing out your connection with this heart awakening so that there's an equal give and take within your connection. It's also that acceptance of the divine love. My goodness, wow. I'm sorry, I would like to turn off my video, but if I turn it off, I lose the whole thing because I'm doing it on my phone, so I apologize. Wow. Like I said, my throat was fine, so you may have some releasing going on, not only in the heart, but in the throat chakra, because there's things that need to be said in your connection. So this is Cernos, and this is life force. So expressing, express your divine passion. So that's why I feel there's some, slight releasing in the throat chakra, so that you and your person can have that conversation, can come forward, and you see all the healing energy in the stag, the promise of union. But it's also, if you look, there's also the the horns and the ears are, I feel like there's things happening. The ear chakras are opening as well, so that you can better hear telepathically. Your person, and you can better hear the divine. This is also sensual and sexual powers increasing. So you're going to feel that life force, that kundalini. You're going to feel that rising today, and you're going to feel that sexual desire and that passion toward your person, and your person is going to feel that toward you. So and we have, I think yesterday was the I think it was the first quarter, or no, the half moon, because it was like yin and yang, half moon yesterday. So we're going into this phase of the waning crescent soon, but this is but this is expressing your divine passion, releasing from the throat, a slight release or activation. And that the sensual and sexual powers are increasing within you, that kundalini rising in your connection. And then we have Katumi, cloak of wisdom. So wisdom coming in today. This is, you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So this is trusting, going within, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition as far as your connection goes. Are you really hearing them? Yes. Do you have this strong bond with this person? Yes. Is it something that's going to come back together again? Yes. So you already know the answers to your questions. It's trusting what you know. And, I had a friend that used to say early on in my spiritual journey, so this is probably 20 years ago, used to say, Laurel, if you ask the question, you already know the answer. So trust that inner knowing, trust that intuition. And Katumi is here bringing the cloak of wisdom, so you know. And then we have the holy amethyst. So you also may want to pull out your amethyst crystal today. I know that we got for the blessing, for the crystal of the day, we got the eye of the storm as well. And that's about staying grounded and staying in your center during when things are going a little wacky around you. It's staying in that calm and that peace and that patience. But this is holy amethyst. This is divine alchemy. So you may want to use the violet flame to listen to alchemize your energy, to transform any leftover energy, any residual karmic energy. You can listen to the violet flame is a flame that transforms all those old energies, karmic energies too. But move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. So yeah, it's about focusing on what you desire, not what you, not worrying about the problem or wondering how things are going to happen. Focus on what you desire. Put your energy into that. And that's manifesting, the magic of manifesting. And I feel like with the cloak of wisdom today, with the heart awakening, and with the life force rising, this is a good day. And soul expansion, this is a good day to manifest and, set your intentions on what you want, not on what you don't want. And use the amethyst crystal to help ease any anxiety that you may have. Okay, so those are the light keepers with you. So you have soul expansion, heart awakening, the kundalini rising, lots of passion, sensual desires, and the wisdom coming in, and alchemy happening between the two of you. So those are all really positive cards. Let's see what your person wants to say. What is the message from your person? And that card just wanted to come out again. I know what it is. You're gonna, ooh, that, whoa, confessions. Ooh, and okay, there are two justices that snapped out right in front of me. Yeah. Okay, so here are the messages from your person. So right now, you know, he or she is saying they're having awakenings, they're having epiphanies, they're having understanding about your connection, about their life. You know, they're looking at a review possibly, and they're understanding so much more than what they have in the past. So they're having this awakening, these epiphanies, these understandings, realizations about their life, about the connection that you have, and about how you've always been there for them. And then we have confessions. Yeah, let go of any fear, because they are working their way through, and you may be having realizations, epiphanies, understandings about your own life. But this is confessions. This is them wanting to come clean with you, wanting to express their feelings, wanting to let you know how long they have wanted to express to you their feelings. But this is coming through, and some of you may get a message either in the physical or in the spiritual from your person. But they really want to come forward and confess. It's driving them crazy. And then when we have breaking point, you know, with them being on showing the computer, I feel they are watching you in some way, a little bit obsessed, but they, you know, they're feeling overwhelmed with everything that they have going on. And then plus they're feeling this intensity of your connection, both emotionally, both sexually and sensually. And this is, they're feeling just at a breaking point. So they are, starting to choose themselves, but they have to let go of their worry, their concerns, surrender to the divine as well. So this is giving them, having having patience with them because they are working their way through realizations and understandings in their life, and that's creating them wanting to come forward and confess. But it all feels so, they have so much going on, it all feels so overwhelming, and the last card that came out is longing. They are craving, aching, wanting to be next to you, wanting you to hold them hold you, wanting to kiss you. They want that, that intimacy with you, and of course we know that in order to have that with someone else, you have to have that with yourself, first. It's the healing within yourself in order to be able to come together with someone else in that intimate way. Into me, I see. So you're both healing, this is showing so much healing and the divine helping out, your connection blooming at a new level, just about ready to level, come to a new level in your relationship, a deepening, a blossoming of the connection. So I'm wishing you so much love and so many blessings today. Namaste.